Hello the cop, please subscribe my channel for follow Liverpool Football Club news on every days. Things spotted in Liverpool training as Darwin Núñez unrecognizable and really exciting plan continues. Views from Liverpool's training session prior to their Europa League match against LASK. AXA Training Centre is where Liverpool have been put through their paces in preparation for tomorrow's Europa League match against LASK. The Reds will advance to the competition's knockout stage with a victory or a draw. But a win will guarantee Jurgen Klopp's team the top spot in Group E, along with Toulouse dropping points against Union SG. This evening, at their freezing Kirkby headquarters, the Liverpool manager exercised total control over his soldiers. And following injuries to Alisson Becker and Diogo Jota in last weekend's 1-1 draw at Manchester City, the Reds' injury situation is clearly looking dire. During his news conference, Klopp stated that Jota will likely be out for longer than 2 weeks and Alisson for at least 2. Both have physical problems. Meanwhile, long-term absences Thiago Alcantara, hip, and Andy Robertson, shoulder, have yet to return to training, as has Stefan Bajcetic, calf. That being said, 4 children were present during the session. While Luke Chambers, also 20, made his debut in last month's 5-1 victory over Toulouse at home, Jarell Quansah, 20, has been a consistent player in the league thus far. The young England players might play once more. Kyde Gordon, 19, and Connor Bradley, 20, were present in the meantime. Bradley sustained a stress fracture to his back and hasn't played this season. Following a very successful stint on loan at Bolton last season, Klopp acknowledged that he hoped to obtain the right-back playing time for the under-21 Northern Ireland international team. Bradley, though, did not play for the young Reds against Burnley yesterday night, which may indicate he may be involved in some way for Lask's visit. Gordon missed all of 2022-23, thus he is still working his way back to full fitness despite his 3 appearances for the under-21s. The winger trained with Liverpool all last week, according to Klopp, and it was really exciting. He's still practicing with the first team, which implies he might be contributing as well. The Liverpool team was dressed for winter at the AXA because to the bitterly cold weather. A few players were hard to find, most notably Darwin Núñez. The only distinguishing feature on the striker, who wore a cap and had a snood pulled over his nose, was the number 9 on his outfit. Prior to Alisson's injury, Caoimhin Kelleher was scheduled to start in the goal. Due to UEFA regulations, Adrian has not been registered by Liverpool for their Europa League group stage roster. Marcelo Pitaluga and Fabian Morozek, 2 youthful goalies, participated in training, with one of them appearing to be the backup. Liverpool training squad. Goalkeeper, Kelleher, Adrian, Pitaluga, Morozek. Defenders, Alexander, Arnold, Bradley, Van Dijk, Matip, Konate, Gomez, Quansah, Tsimikas, Chambers. Midfielders, Endo, McAllister Szoboszlai, Jones, Gravenberch, Elliott. Forwards, Sulla, Doak, Gordon, Núñez, Gakpo, Diaz. Jurgen Klopp says Liverpool have a £12 million talent capable of doing beautiful things. Prior to Liverpool's next Europa League match, manager Jurgen Klopp has given Kostas Tsimikas high marks. During his pre-game press conference, the Liverpool manager stated that the 27-year-old has been getting better ever since he settled into a routine as a starter. Since teammate left-back Andrew Robertson sustained a shoulder injury while playing for his country, Tsimikas has started 6 of Liverpool's 8 games. The Scotland international will likely not be able to play until the new year at the latest because he needed surgery. Tsimikas is probably going to start for Liverpool at Anfield when they take on LASK of Austria. Extremely joyful. Speaking to the Liverpool media team, Klopp said that Tsimikas wasn't performing at his top when he replaced Robertson, but that he is currently playing exceptionally well. The Reds manager stated, "Kosti needed rhythm as well, obviously. He knows it for himself, but it's not like he was flying since joining the team. And it's crucial for a player who has been waiting so long for a run of games to realize that things won't turn out just because they have a run of games. It's not like this, though. However, he has since improved. His past 2 games were excellent. You could see how much of a difference he made in the Brentford game before the international break. He assisted in Diogo's goal as well, and, yeah, he was also a lot more stable. We all know that he can create some exquisite things, particularly crosses, set pieces, and other items of this nature, if he is stable, and we require that. Therefore, I'm extremely, really delighted. The Liverpool dressing room is so much joy when Kostas Tsimikas is there. Tsimikas joined Liverpool in August 2020 after leaving Olympiacos in a transfer rumored to be around £12 million. Although he has been at Anfield rather sporadically, he has recently settled in and has shown leadership when needed. It's wonderful to see Tsimikas enjoying regular football action, and let's hope he stays happy at Anfield. The Greece international is a huge hit in the Liverpool locker room as well. Alisson Becker, for example, recently remarked, "He's a lovely guy. He seems to cheer up our team every day here, in my opinion. It's a pleasure working alongside him here." Not to take away from his skill set as a player, he is an excellent player, but he is even more of a person. Liverpool get Dominik Szoboszlai reality check as Star's blunt omission hits home. Dominik Szoboszlai's remarks are a powerful example of the challenges facing Premier League football. Dominik Szoboszlai deserves a well-earned break after making a lot of appearances for Liverpool in the first half of the current campaign. The Austrian midfielder made an impression at Anfield, but lately, his play has declined, sparking worries that he might need a brief period off to refuel. For the Reds this season, only Mohamed Salah has accrued more playing time than Szoboszlai. In 18 of Liverpool's 19 games during the 2023-2024 season, the 23-year-old has appeared, playing a total of 1,314 minutes. For a fresh player starting his first season in the Premier League, these are extremely impressive stats. The midfielder has already made references to the apparent difference in intensity between German and English football, where Szoboszlai was formerly employed by Red Bull Leipzig. He described the intensity as crazy earlier this month. You must run a lot, and not just a lot, but quickly. In this league, the level of the opposition is so good that they can score whenever they get a chance, therefore you also have to defend. Fortunately for Liverpool, they have a wealth of midfield options available to them, so they can substitute Szoboszlai when needed. Szoboszlai's job can be creatively filled by Ryan Gravenberch, while Wataru Endo, Harvey Elliott, and Curtis Jones can all provide something unique at the Park Centre. After making impressive cameos in his limited appearances since joining the Reds in the summer, fans have been clamoring for Endo to play more. The Japanese international may have the ideal chance to gain additional playing time with this squad. Having started none of Liverpool's previous 4 European matches, Szoboszlai is predicted to be benched for their Europa League trip to LASK Linz on Thursday. Szoboszlai might benefit from a similar reprieve from the starting lineup in the Premier League before what should be a pair of easy games against Sheffield United and Fulham. After all, the Reds' next games against Manchester United, Arsenal, and Newcastle will require him to be at his best. Hello the Cop. Please subscribe my channel for follow Liverpool Football Club news on everydays.